Okay. Hello, welcome, Moppo fans, to our Q&A. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Why don't you read the first ones, since...
Moppo or Mopo?
Moppo, no
Okay.
Moppo. Moppo sounds sad.
Okay.
Moppo sounds happy.
Okay, Papa O has been all over the world. For some of us, his travels will be more than most ever see in our lifetime. That could be true. Where all have you been, Mama O?
Your head looks little.
Oh.
There we go. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, there, that's much better. Okay. Yeah, Papa's been all over the world.
But that's not true at all. Just say he's visited a few He's visited a few foreign countries.
24 countries. Okay.
28.
Okay, 28. That sounds like you've been all over the world. Okay, whatever. Me, let's see. Papa took me to Denver, Colorado when Davy was a baby.
I forgot about that one.
To get me, so I was used to flying. And then we went to New York, Quebec, Canada.
And we rented a car and drove up through New York State.
Oh, we drove, okay. I don't know where we
landed.
Into Quebec. So and I was pregnant with Amanda, so that was 32 years ago. And we've been to Oregon about 4 or 5 times with Jimmy Joe out there. I went to California a couple times.
Idaho.
With the kids. Idaho, yeah. That's about it.
Don't we count Idaho?
We'll count Idaho.
And
that's about it for me.
No, well, what about...
Oh, I went with my clogging group to...
Nashville. And she clogged
Tennessee.
At the Grand Ole Opry.
I got to clog on the Grand Ole Opry stage. Of course, it was clogging with my clogging group, but...
But still,
I was surprised how little the Grand Ole Opry stage was. And then I got to sing on a mock Grand Ole Opry stage. It was just for people that think they're big stars and they can go sing on the Grand Ole Opry stage, but it was just a little pretend stage. So it was really fun.
What state?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was way fun. I think that's all I've been.
Well, you've been through state of Washington also.
Oh yeah, we went to Canada when Johnny was a baby, and then when Rochelle was a baby, because that's where Joe's dad lived.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Vancouver.
Ralph Wallace Church.
Vancouver,
that's right.
BC. It's the biggest city on the west coast in Canada.
Yeah, so that's where I've been, but I've never been outside the United States. Well, I guess Canada.
Mexico.
Oh yeah, and then we went to Mexico. Yeah, we drove with Davy, Rochelle. Johnny was married, so he didn't come.
With me 2 trips down there.
2 trips. We rode a bus down, and then I went with the kids. That's right. So I guess I have been around. I was thinking I hadn't been anywhere. That was a good question. Oh, that was from Rebecca Hanks. I don't know if you said her name.
You've been to Los Angeles, California on our honeymoon.
Oh, California, went to Disneyland. That's right.
See, you keep naming
I've been around
more.
in my 60 years.
I've been everywhere.
Man. Okay, that was a good question. Here I was thinking I had never been anywhere, and somebody asked the question and it gets me thinking. Okay, Vicky Gillespie.
No, Gillespie.
Oh, that does sound better than Gillies Pie. Gillespie. Okay, Mama O.
You said Gills Pie?
Gillies Pie.
No.
Say it the right way.
Gillespie.
Okay, Gillespie. That sounds Italian. Okay, Mama O, could I use apple juice from the store for juice shakes? Yes, you can, but you could just use water if you don't want the sugar. It depends on what you like. I don't like the apple juice from the store because it's been processed. But you can use it.
I don't like to be mean, but it's a little bit like drinking Kool-Aid and it says strawberry on it.
Yeah, it's not the real stuff. The real apple juice is the raw apple juice from the farmer. But you can use it or just use water. That way you eliminate the sugar that's in it. Because I don't put any sugar in my juice shakes. Do you? You used to add sugar?
No.
I don't need the sugar. But you can. But I advise against it only because that's how I am. Okay. Because I made my own apple juice and froze it, and then I put that in the shakes. But if I don't have it, then I don't use it. Okay, Vicky Diaz. D-Y-A-S.
I'd say DS.
DS. That sounds better. I'm just going to have you say the names from now on. Sounds amazing. You guys deserve more subs and more views. That's right. Thank you, Vicky.
Meaning?
Subscribers.
Oh, yeah. I think like substitute
And
teacher,
and
that's what they call us.
Yeah, yeah, that's not what we deserve more of. And more views, yes. So make that a point. Thank you, Vicky. And Vicky, I kept this in. She writes this cute poem. It says, "Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm watching Mama O, and you are too." Oh, because they're watching it too.
Yeah.
And she also says, can you guys do more food DIY recipes? I will do more. I kind of switch off, don't I? I do some sewing, some other stuff, just whatever I'm doing at the time. But I'll do some more food ones because those are funner, and then Papa O gets to eat them. But I will do that,
I don't like
Vicky.
to mean, but fun is not an adjective. It's a noun.
Okay.
Funner. It is more fun.
Are you correcting me?
Yes, it is more fun.
It is more fun. Okay. That he's a Papa O is a language geek.
Well, when I had to learn foreign languages, I had to
and he knows 10 of them.
I had to pick apart their own English and understand what each word meant.
That's true. That is true. So it's much more fun.
Yes, exactly.
But I want to say funner. Funner. Okay, Daniel Lefko. I want you to read that one.
Okay, Mama O. I've had a good day.
I've
had a good day. April and Davy are going to CVX Live. How many CDs you have made in your time as a country singer? Do you sell the CDs in record shops? Are you a Mormon?
Wow, those are good questions. Yes, we are Mormons, and that's good that you could tell. Yes. And how many, let's see, how many CDs have you made in your time? I've just made one. It cost.
No, it's Sherry, the ones you're singing with now, you've made quite a few.
Yeah, but
those are group singing.
Of just me.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it cost me like $5,000, and I went to Denver, Colorado to record them. And it's just so much work, and it costs so much, and then where are you going to sell them? And see, this is before YouTube. And yes, I put them...
How do you market them? Or
yeah, how do you market them? And then, do I sell the CDs in record shops? Nope.
Well,
I remember putting them in Country Joe's shop, and I didn't sell any.
But that was cassette tapes.
No, it was my CDs.
No, but what about iTunes?
Now, but back then we didn't have any of that. And now what's fun is we do...
No, it says in your lifetime. Now they don't do CDs. They don't sell CDs.
Yeah, so now it's on and iTunes came along. I was selling them on CD Baby, and I was selling a few now and then. And but they sell them for like $10, and I'd probably get, I don't know, $1 from the CD. And then CD Baby put my CDs, my music on iTunes. So that's where you can get them now, because people, like Papa says, they don't do CDs anymore. Unless you want to play it in your car, but even then you can play it over your phone, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
All the new cars have...
Yeah. It's tough getting your music out there. I don't know, but with YouTube, that opens up a whole new venue of how you can get your music out there.
I can get the most popular singer in the world for 99 cents. I get my own copy.
Yeah, they kind of went through, musicians kind of went through a thing where people were using their songs, and they, with YouTube, if you use somebody's song, you can't monetize it.
You'll get kicked off.
Yeah, you'll get 3 strikes against you. You just can't use people's music. So the musicians kind of struck back, and they said, you can't just use our music. So that's when I started using my music and my sister's. And that way...
I liked a lot of your songs you're using.
And
Judy's too,
yeah, and that way I don't get in trouble with YouTube. And then people say if they like my songs or not, and it's much better that way. And then with iTunes, if somebody pays $1 for your song, I think I get 90 cents or something, and iTunes keeps the 10 cents. But you don't get much money. Like every 6 months, I'll get $1.40 or something. So so it's just not, for me, it's not a way to make money. But I still like sharing my music because
nowadays, if somebody sings a song and they put it up on YouTube or one of the social media and it goes viral,
they still don't get paid.
No, but then they can start making money with the music.
Yeah, yeah. So that was a really good question, and thanks for asking. And
or like Justin Bieber, he was just a pretty face that had kind of a good voice, and the girls all bought his music because they liked how he looked.
Okay, Frank Milena. Great footage of everyone. This is CVX.
You said his name really well, Milena.
Oh, good. He's talking about CVX Live. That was last week. Mama, oh, the human claw machine, how fun. That was fun. Me and April's mom, she said, hey, let's go do that. And we did. And I said, I'll film you if you film me. And it was way fun to do that human claw, and you go out and you grab something. And so how long did we stay at CVX Live? Hope it was fun. And Frank says, I want to go 1 year and meet you all. And that would be fun. That would be fun to meet you, Frank, and maybe someday that it'll happen. And we were there, I think, about 5 hours the first day and about 5 hours the second day. It was really fun. The second day was on a Saturday, and so there were more people.
There were people associated with Davy that knew Roseanne, but she did not have a booth where... Yeah,
I'm not big enough to have a booth yet, but I hung around with Davy and April to help them with the kids and stuff. And Frank says, also says, pay? Did you have to pay to get in? I said, yeah, to go to another level. There's 3 different levels. Davy got us in for free for the second level, but if we wanted to go to the top level where you actually go up into the green room where all the vloggers hang out, then you have to pay to personally meet them and stuff. And he says,
well, they were in level 2. They were still meeting.
Yeah.
But it was more personal.
And Frank says, did you tell them who you are? I didn't. We should have told them who we were, you know. So I remember the Shumways, they had a tag that said creators, and our tag said viewers. I thought, oh, we should have told them we were creators. Next year I'll do that. I'm still learning the ropes of the game
creators,
here.
Unless you're that have millions of subscribers, you can't be creator.
Yeah. Okay. And Frank was saying, you know, your son's performing. Yeah, Davey was performing, and
well, he actually taught a class on how to make. Yeah. How to edit.
And we couldn't go to that one because you have to pay to go to that one. And the first performance, I missed that one, but I saw it on the Shumways. They were recording. It's probably some of the other video YouTubers, but the Shumways, I watched. They were doing some country dancing, and then Ender sang a song. But I was singing, so I couldn't make it at that one, but then we made it later. And it says, have you met the Shaytards before?
She was singing, but on her own.
Yeah, not at the CVX Live. Yeah. You get your head up more. There we go. We got to try and keep our heads even. There we go. Because if you want a little head. And I have met the Shaytards once. A couple of years ago. And that was way fun, but they're just really, he was just really nice. Saw him at his booth there that he was selling, what does he sell? Anyway, stuff there at the CVX. And they seem nice. They do really are nice. Looks like you two had a busy day, yes. Then he says, awesome to go sing with your brothers. How fun was that? And thanks for, and he says, great editing job. Thank you so much. And yeah, we went and sang with my brother at my brother's horseshoeing award ceremony. He got the award for being the world horseshoer.
He was in,
something like that. National. And then my other 2 brothers were there. And
it's hard to believe, but they have national competitions for horseshoeing where they come from countries all over the world.
Yeah. So my brother traveled around. So that was really fun to get to go sing to that. And we wanted my sister Judy to come, but her knee was hurting too much. Okay, so let's close with a couple of quotes here. It says, "Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power." Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh,
the
that's
scriptures
really good.
talk about how dangerous it is for men, when you get power, how easy it is to become evil, and God warns us against that. So you can test somebody's character, give him power, and see what he does with that. If he's going to be good, if he's going to, or he, she, I'm going to put she too, will be evil, or if he, she will be good. That's a good one.
Okay, here's one. "I will prepare, and someday my chance will come." To do what?
I like that. Well, to whatever it is
Oh.
that it is you want. So if you prepare yourself for whatever it is you want, and then someday that chance will come, and then you'll be all ready to go.
This is an interesting one.
Okay.
"I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down."
Well, with that quote, do you remember when you were going to school and there was a guy sitting by you that was named Old Blue? You nicknamed him Old Blue, and he just seemed like...
He was unkempt, sleeping through all the classes, and once in a while he'd come up, put his head up and say something, and he'd put his head down.
And you were kind of bothered by him a little bit, but he's the one that got you your Eunice's job. He says, "Oh, you're one of the smartest guys."
Well, he didn't get me the job.
He
brought in his sister, brought in an
application,
and he gave me. He says you could easily do that job there, and it looked like too complicated a job to apply for.
But he insisted. He says, you fill it out, and I'll give it to my sister, and she'll take it in." And that job was such a blessing.
Yeah.
So you just never know. All right. Well, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and keep the questions coming. And thank you, and good night, everybody.
Good night.